You know, say family people not ever they support.
But we support you about to at least. I think we support you till you grow.
Said, man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes.
It's not the same thing. One is strong. Bring the camera close, babe. One.
Can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see.
Hi besties, it's Gina Space here. If this is the first time you're seeing my page, you're seeing Gina Space, you are in the right space. Please do where to follow, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, drop your comment down on the comment section, and please like my video. Alright, let's move down to the business of the day. So this day here, I was trying to make moi moi, and it ended up being a total disaster. Like when I say disaster, a total disaster. So this is what happened. Okay, so while growing up, moi moi is one of the things that one of the food we've had mostly weekend, because we don't go to school during weekend, so we had the time to peel the beans, blend it, and do all the orishishi. So, and from a home where my mom loves to cook, most of the time she's always the one doing the cooking while we assist and then just watch her cook. So majority of the time, 90 to 95% of the time, my mom does the cooking because she loves to cook. And I've seen her make moi moi not once, not twice. Most of the time, like I said, we have it during weekend. So I know how it tastes. I love to eat moi moi, and I know how to prepare it. So I said, okay, since I'm having the craving I'm craving moi moi, let me try it and make it. So this is me trying to make the moi moi. I finished blending. I blended the beans. I peeled the beans, blended the beans. I blended pepper, some onion. I love onion, so I added a lot of onion into the beans. I blended about 6 onions. I blended some chili peppers, some crayfish, and then this is it. I'm trying to mix everything together. So I'm trying to see where I went wrong, what I did wrong that made the moi moi became a total disaster. So I realized that the plate was too small and I wanted a bigger bowl so I could mix thoroughly when mixing the oil, the vegetable oil, Maggi, salt, and stuff like that. I wanted a bigger bowl for convenience because that one was obviously too small and it started spilling already. So I took out a big bowl from the cupboard and I transferred the moi moi mix into the big bowl. At those points, the only thing in the moi moi is just the moi moi itself, the pepper, the onion, the crayfish. I think, yeah, that's just the only thing here. So after transferring the moi moi into a bigger bowl, I proceeded to add in the ingredients. Meanwhile, not behind me, because just right beside me you could see a boiling the vape. I mean, what's it called? The vapor. Yeah, it's vapor, right? If I'm wrong, please correct me. You can see the smoke coming out from the pot. So I was boiling the egg because I was going to use some egg and some sardine for the protein. So yes, I was boiling the egg already while doing the mixing. So here I was just putting in the olive oil, and if you noticed, you realize that the lid for the oil fell into the moi moi, but I didn't realize until I started stirring. So this is it. I started stirring and I realized that I could feel some unusual movement in the bowl, so I brought it out and it was the lid for the oil. So I brought it out and then I washed it and kept it back into where it's supposed to be. So at this point, it's just the oil that I've added into the moi moi mix. So I'm also going to be adding the seasoning cube and salt, and like I said, I'll be using some sardine. So what I have here is, this sardine is very nice though. For those of you that have tasted it, like they have two types. They have the one that is marinated with oil, while they have the one that is marinated with tomato sauce. So since I was making moi moi, I got the one that was marinated with oil, because of course I can't be using tomato sauce for moi moi. I don't know if some of you do, but I've never seen my mom used it, so I just stick to what I know how to do. So this is it. It has some oil inside. It's a mackerel fillet, that's the name of the fish. So I added about 3 cups, hoping that it would be enough, but at the end of the day it was still not enough. I wanted it to be visible in the moi moi, but it was manageable. So this is the third can I was adding into it, and thank God I added very little oil at the beginning, so because this sardine already has oil in it, so it's not going to be so many because I added very little at the beginning. So I'm adding my salt, cooking salt, to the moi moi mix, and then I'm going to be adding some seasoning cube to the moi moi mix as well. So let's be seeing, and let's see how I'm still. Please guys, you've watched to this point, have you seen any error? Have you seen anything that could have made the moi moi to turn out the way it turned out? Because I really need honest opinion. I need answers, because I know I was doing everything according to how it's being done. Or is it not like this they make moi moi? Mixing selecting your beans, washing it, blending it with bell pepper, onion, and what did I even blend? Crayfish. Yeah. So after that I decided to add more cooking oil to it, because it wasn't really, I thought it was not enough, so I just added just very little to it, and this is it here. So I'm trying to stir again to see, so I have a consistency. And also for the protein, after adding the mackerel fillet, I also added some shrimps just for extra taste. Or is it the shrimps that made the moi moi go bad? Because while we were eating moi moi back home, my mom never used shrimps. What she used mostly was fish and egg. So but I just wanted to add shrimps for extra flavor, just to make it more spicy and more yummy. So another thing again I think I did that went wrong, I don't have the normal, you know, we Nigerians, what we use, I don't know, maybe what my mom used was that normal white nylon bag, and then we'll have to double it. Even here, I even had to call her. I say, "Mommy, I'm making moi moi, please come and help me." I don't have what to use. She now even reminded me that, "Shay, you have those Ziploc bags, you could use it." I was like, okay, and she told me to double it, but I don't have a lot, and these Ziploc bag, they are kind of expensive. So I decided to use one at a go and see if it will come out well. So I used the Ziploc bag, and I used one each. I couldn't double it, like I said, it wasn't much, so I just used one, and because it was a bit thick, so I wasn't expecting any issue at the end of the day. So this is me here, just putting the moi moi into the Ziploc bag, then adding the protein, adding the egg, and then tying it very firm. And this was what I was doing for each of them. So guys, please tell me, since you've watched to this point, what did you think happened? What did you think I did that was wrong? So when I make my moi moi again, I'll get it right, because after cooking, at the end of the day, everything busted, like everything busted, and it tasted bitter. So where did the bitter taste come from? Because okay, fine, we could say the thing got busted because of the medium of how would I call it, because of how I cooked it, or how I placed it, the bag in which I used in cooking it. We could say that was the reason for the busting, right? But what about the moi moi turning bitter or tasting bitter? What could be the cause? So let's just finish watching the video, and then you tell me what you think at the end of the video. So right here I finished putting the moi moi into the Ziploc bag, and then adding eggs, and I've moved on into putting water into the pot. Or is it not like this? Don't they add water to the moi moi pot? Yes, I think they add water to the pot, because that's where it boils from, and then the boiling, the heat cooks the moi moi. So right here, this is the biggest pot I have in my house. I've added water, and then I'm putting in the moi moi gently into the pot, as you can see here, and then making sure that the tying is sealed so it doesn't leak out. So this is what I'm actually doing here. I think I got up to, how many is it? Up to 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. I think 8 or thereabouts. So I thought I finished though, mission accomplished. I thought everything is going well as it's supposed to go. So I had to open it just to make sure that okay, nothing busted, nothing is missing, nothing is broken. And then I covered it back and waited for it to cook, and I put the induction on a very low heat. So here I was just trying to wash what I used and then just clean up before the moi moi start getting ready. So guys, please, let's talk in the comment section before you see the final disaster, the final result from just seeing the video, from just watching the video. What did you think I did that was wrong? What did you think went wrong? Because I'm still trying to guess, to go back and then see what I did, how I got it wrong and stuff like that. Is it Ziploc bag I used? Is it the prawn that I used, or what did I do exactly? Is it that the moi moi was too watery? I don't know. Guys, please tell me, so my next video, or when next I make moi moi, at least I would have learned some lessons and then do better when next I'm making moi moi. So at this point I just went back to check if everything is going okay, and yeah, it was boiling and there was no sign of busting or nothing. So I just cleaned, and then I proceeded to folding some of my clothes. Because I think this day was a Saturday, yes, and I did some laundry, and I carried the clothes and I just left them there. So while cooking, I was just trying to multitask. While cooking, I was also folding my clothes and just doing some arrangements. And then you could see I went back. I just went to check if everything is going well with the moi moi. You know, when you've not done something before and then you're doing it, you have to be monitoring it like every 5 minutes to see that okay, everything is going on smoothly and well. So while the moi moi was cooking, I was just here trying to just arrange my clothes, fold them, and fold the different clothes into different parts. I also went back again to check the moi moi to make sure that nothing must go wrong. And here, guys, here the moi moi seems like everything was going okay, but the water was spilling out from the pot, and I was like, why is it spilling out? It was very little water I used. Is it that as the moi moi is boiling, the water is also increasing? Because I don't know why the water started like increasing in the pot, because I used a very little water and then it started boiling and started gorging out. And here I came back. This is the second time now that I've come back to check the food, and then there's water everywhere, all over the place. And then I went back again after folding for a while. I still went back to the pot again, and by this time everywhere was flooded with water. I was so frustrated, like, because I've literally emptied the pot. Like, I've really took out all the water. Like, it was just very little water that was remaining in the pot, because it kept on, no matter how small it was, it kept on boiling out and gorging out and giving me double work, making me clean over and over again. And when the water is spilling like that, it's spilling to the rug and also soaking the rug. So I was really pissed off. I was frustrated. I was like, if it's like this that they are doing moi moi, or if this is how moi moi is suffering people, I not do again. As you can see here, the water is literally spilling out too much, and I've reduced it drastically. Like, it's just, is it that the water is evaporating? Because I don't understand. I don't really understand. And this is like the 5th time I've come back to clean this part. As you can see, evidence. As I'm even talking, it's still spilling. So I just had to just take out almost all the water, because I know that they use water in making moi moi. It's the water heat, it's the vapor, the heat that would steam the moi moi and then cook it. Abi, Anyways, I just kept on cleaning and cleaning and just continue cleaning. As the water was coming out, I was just cleaning because there was no way I was going to leave the pot dry without water. It's going to burn and then the food are going to get busted. Like the moi, it's going to get busted. So I was just cleaning what I can clean and then monitoring it. And at this point, this is the result. So guys, this is it. Everything busted and it got burnt beneath the pot. As you can see, the pot is like the under got burnt. I was so not happy with the results. It didn't really give me what I wanted. I don't know if it was too soft, it wasn't properly cooked. Under the pot was burnt and I was not just really happy with the results. So I just had to clean the pot, wash it again, and then because I had to put the moi back to the fire because it was not cooked, it was half done. So I just had to like do everything from afresh again, not like from afresh, just to wash the pot, add some water to it, and then put the moi back into the fire. And I still added water, so if it should start evaporating and start spilling out because there's no way. And I think why it got burnt was because I reduced the water drastically because of the fact that it was spilling out. I think that was why it got burnt. And thankfully I still had some bag left, I think about 2 or 3 bags, so I just added the ones that got busted back into the Ziploc bag and then back into the pot and then back into the fire. This moi and me and and this is not all, guys. This is not all. It started doing the same thing that it was doing again. Started spilling out, started evaporating, started gushing out, and then I started cleaning again as usual. But I think at the end of the day, after plenty stress and plenty busting and everything, this is what I got. But like I said earlier, one of the things that also surprised me was that it tasted a bit bitter. I don't know what really went wrong. Is it that I use too much onion? In as much as onion gives flavor and taste to food, I think it can also, can it, or am I wrong? I'm just thinking because I'm just trying to know what really gave the food the bitter taste. So guys, please tell me, is it the onion that I used? Was it too much? Or is it the crayfish? Was it too much? Or is it the prawn? Or what really went wrong? And as you can see here, that one too is also misbehaving, also got busted. So I think one of the problem is the bag. But what made the moi bitter? That's another question that is on my mind that I need answers for. Anyways guys, that is that. So that is how this moi showed me pepper this particular day. But I was just grateful at least it cooked to an extent that I could also eat. It's cooked even if it got busted severally and then stressed me, and then it ended up having a very bitter taste. It's also cooked. At least when next I do it, it will be much more better than this. And yeah, this is the next day. And I went to church. I couldn't film the process of going to church, and church has closed. And instead of going back home, I wanted to have some snack, so I came over to McDonald's to have some snack. I think I will stop eating this tofu because this thing is really making me increase in size. Like I used to be size medium. I used to be 8 or 10. Right now I think I can wear 16. It's really making me add a lot of weight. So I think I'm gonna stop eating this because it's becoming like an addiction. Like I eat it most of the time. So guys, this is me here just trying to pick the one I usually like. I don't like chicken burger. I prefer beef burger, beef and cheese, and then milkshake. So that was what I was trying to pick here. And this is the process of picking it. These are the different types they have and different sizes, and then the different amounts. So I was trying to pick a drink or a side snack along with it, but I don't really want chips or any side snack, so I just had the burger and the drink, which is a milkshake. So after picking, we had to go to the table and then they'll bring the food when it's ready. And this is me trying to go to the table. So this is table number, I think 6, because the table number will be on the board where you place the order. So the person that is serving you would know where to come meet you, because there are a lot of people here. It's a big space and there are a lot of people. So you have to sit down on the table number on the tickets that you have, and then that's where the person serving it will come locate you. I think that is the lady coming from behind. Yes. Oh, she's not the one. Okay, she's not the one. Oops. My bad. Anyways, she came and then she served us the burger and the milkshake. So this is me here. And I was trying to say that the 2 milkshakes she brought was 2 different colors, because I ordered for banana milkshake, and then I think one was not banana. So I was just trying to confirm it, and this is it. So after confirming the 2 different milkshake, I realized that they were both the same, just maybe different machines, but the same banana flavors. So I had my beef burger and I had my milkshake, and so this is how it looks literally, and it's really nice, guys. It's really nice. So after here, I'll be going to see my sister and going back to my place of work, and I'll be telling you people some gist behind that. So for now, enjoy this part of me eating, and we'll continue with our voiceover soon. So besties, after McDonald's, before going over to my place of work and to see my sister, I decided to stop over at, it's not like stopping over, because I think this is Lido, it's just opposite McDonald's. So I just wanted to get a few things from the supermarket, because it's Sunday, and then the next day is Monday, and I'll be working and I'll be very busy because I literally work almost all the time. So I got this yogurt. It's very nice. For those of you that have tasted this, Jesus Christ, I think this is also what is contributing to my fat. Like, you will see something adding to your fat and I'll not let it go. I don't know why. I don't know. So I also got some veggies. If you know me, I love veggies. I love veggies. So I got some veggies, and then I got that yogurt. And guys, there's this bread that I'll be showing you next that I got. I heard that it is 25,000 naira, Abi, in Nigeria, or is it more? And here is it, because I usually get the bread, and this is the bread. It's very nice, very soft, very fluffy, very nice, and it lasts for a very long time. And I heard that it's 25,000, and it's just £1.45 or so. So why is it that expensive? Now wow. Anyways, after leaving there, I got the bread and got some other stuff. I couldn't record it up. So this is me going to see my sister at one of my workplace, because obviously I work in different places, and this is my sister here. You really come? I don't understand.
I don't conceive so.
So you fat? My vlog.
You know, say family people not ever they support.
But we support you about to at least. I think we support you till you grow.
I don't even have to do
I'm not going to try am again. My friend don't do.
everything fine. The difference is clear.
Yes, so my friend don't do. I don't know. She do she pay later. Yeah, she did do her.
For the 70. She not buy.
They come this week.
Wow.
So besties, that is that. So I just came to see her, and then I usually work here some of the time just for, now you have to have side also to have extra money. So guys, if you watched this video to this point, please and please and please, you know the drill, you know how it goes. Give this video a thumbs up, like and comment, and I want to say thank you very much for those of you that have consistently supported me. Thank you. God bless you. Without you, there will be no Gina Space. Thank you.